All right, most of you said that I should make a video, so this is it. Wow, feels weird putting on a helmet that's not a motorcycle helmet, not putting on my jacket. It's hot today. Hey guys, time to switch to the clear glasses. Oh, I can see. Oh, that's different. And I'm bringing a strobe since there's a ton of fuel in there. Let's see here. Now let's play a game. It's called Will the Starter Continue to Function? It's a tough game. I might lose. I think I'm gonna launch right off this little hill here. Should work. My pants are falling down too. That's okay. Seems like that's been the norm lately. All right. There. Nope. Oh, I smelled gas. I smelled gas on that one. No. Come on. Make it happen. Shit. That wasn't a good stroke. Huh? Oh, I got a shitty starter. There it is. Maybe it's further this way. Yeah, pretty raunchy down low, man. I was taking like 2 tries to launch, taking collapses and rotor, gust. Pretty ridiculous down low. These boys is right to get at the back of the field, but that ain't where I'm camping, so guys, it is romping. It's just fine. Ain't for everybody. Whoa. Whoa. It scares me. Yeah, everybody at the fly-in said I should make more content, so here I am, making content at the fly-in. I don't know what to say about it. I probably should get the fuck out of here. It's fixing to be like honeybees. The shitty winds have got like most normal people sort of sketched out a little bit. It's probably good. Got a leg strap that keeps slapping. Flap, like a dog's tongue. I'm gonna poke it back under the neoprene if I can, but I also need to watch out for these fuckers. There's 1,000 people flying here. I don't know if it's that many. There's several hundred. I mean, look at that shit. Look at how many people are around here. I'm going back down into the turbulence. I suck. It ain't slapping me in the leg right before I take off. I don't ever think about fixing it. And then here I am, shoving a limp dick into a tight noodle here. Same. All right, now I'm gonna push into the wind. Anyway, what is banging? Oh, I got my ghetto zip tie. All right, yeah, at least it ain't flapping. Well, at least it'll be a quick trip back when I turn around. Pretty slow going. We got stiff winds. I mean, I'm able to penetrate slowly. I can see that I'm gaining a little ground. I'm at a flying. I don't fly, but I am really enjoying just hanging out with people down on the ground. I bet I met 200 new people last night that I didn't know, and then I also know a lot of them too. There's a lot of them students of mine. There's people that are students of mine that are running their own schools now that have not been students for a long while. It's just interesting being in the sport for this long, and they all know me. All you guys know me down there. That's what I say, you know. And occasionally somebody's like, "Ooh, what?" Yeah, I get it. I'm not even figuring anybody would know who I am. But I know it's a strange dynamic for me. I've never been in a situation like that where people are looking at me. It's a strange dynamic. I'm not in a bad way though, not necessarily. I enjoy the people. I know a lot of people are timid, shy. They don't want to bother me. He ain't bothering me. It's, like I say, it's kind of entertaining. Now, if it was like that day in, day out, everywhere I went, like a movie star, that'd probably get pretty ridiculous, you know. So being that that's Jimmy Carter Airport, I have a suspicion that Jimmy Carter may have been from around this area, Americus, Georgia. That's the town over here. Oh, turned on my hunter strobe. I like that thing. Simple, elegant. 3D printed. Nice job, Chip. So when I get home, I should probably, or when I get down or whatever to the internet, it's vibrating weird. I should probably like learn some facts about Americus Georgia. Like I can see the houses here relatively nice. Like there's some big houses on some big spreads. with nice lawns and like rodeo pins. Some back here at a gigantic pool, lots of farms. There's some high lines. There's again the quarries back there, the airport. It really kind of reminds me of like if the Red River Valley in my area, the Pines area, got like intertwined and intermingled, bred with each other. This would be like farm, tree patch, farm, tree patch, big yard, quarry. You know, there's farm interdispersed. Back home, it's like the flats all farm, and then the hills is all pine trees and fields. But it has a very much a similarity to where I'm at. So they also said the elevation was higher here. It's 200 feet higher than back home, so we're actually a little bit flatter, I suspect. Don't know. Like I say, I'm going to do some research about the area. I just sort of came here. I didn't know if I was coming until right before I left, but here I am. I'm here now. No, I'll keep pushing. I think I went a little high. I might have been just like sad climbing there for a while, whatever that means. I'll come down a little. I'm above the smoke. I remember being sort of level with the smoke and it was bumpy, but up here there's just like mild turbulence. It's not bad. There was some shit show down there over the trees though. It was pretty nasty. So I took off right at the end of the field, into the ditch. I climbed out of the ditch. I was below the field ground level. That's me. I knew it. I knew it was an easier launch, but a shittier climb out. But I did it anyway because, fuck it, that's where I parked. I wonder what they're burning down here, but it looks like a lot. I drove through the smoke on the motorcycle earlier. So I know we came down that highway this way. We got sort of lost on motorcycles a couple of times today. Once on the road and once out into the trails. And my bike died on the trails. That was a shit show for another day. And we finally got it back to life. We pull started it with a four-wheeler. Took about a mile. I think it was flooded. But it also has fuel injection, so it's not like you can take the plug out easy. It's not great, but she fired right up after a mile of dragging her in fourth gear. All right, cruise control off. Yeah, I'm making some headway. I don't know how long I've been pushing, 30 minutes? I'm probably 2 miles from the field. Damn, the motor sounds sick. It really does. I mean, not like it's fixing to explode or die, but there's something off with it. I don't think it's getting that old. So let's turn around, see how far we made it and how quick we can get back. Oh, I don't know. I'm a couple miles from it. Now I'm covering some ground. Eyes peeled. Let's see where everybody's at. Doubt anybody went as far as me. Yeah, shit, that took like all of a couple of minutes. Okay, I'm within the range of the gliders now. See a ITV glider over there. Do have my chip on her strobe going. Should I foot drag the pond? Maybe. What's all the windsocks doing? I can't even see them. Blind. Okay, I'm looking for paramotors though. Nobody. Oh, there's some in the distance. Some in the, they're everywhere. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, danger close. Danger close. Foot drag with the shitty motor. Maybe. Oh, there's that turbulence. It's back. Yeah, of course. Anybody gonna crash into me from above? I hope not. I wonder how much wake turbulence I can hit out here. Some? A little bit. So as I get closer and closer to like the heart of the flying here, I start finding that there are paramotors coming at me from every direction. I got this one guy coming up underneath. I'm not gonna foot drag. I would have been a lot lower for that, but this guy is, so he's coming underneath me. And then there's somebody off to the left. You can see him. There's a little white with blue trim wing. Well, I'm just sort of maybe going to make a pass, but this guy's coming like right at me, and he keeps coming at me and keeps coming at me, and I'm like, no, I don't think so. And so I'm looking around, and I can't really talk. I'm not really vlogging because all my brain power is focused on not having a mid-air collision with the beehive of paramotors that is in the area. And if I start talking, then my mind, you know, some portion of that is wrapped up in the whole vlog, and I'm not able to give complete and total focus, which you really need to in these kind of situations. You know, head on a swivel, this is where it kind of really matters. So I got it dialed in. I decided that I'm just going to land. Like it's fun. But still, the reason I'm there, as I mentioned before, is to, you know, hang out with the people, not so much fly paramotors. I fly paramotors all the time, but I put it down, and then I decide instead of walking, I'm going to fly it a little further. So I land, and it looks kind of like a touch and go, but really is more like a crow hop. So anyhow, that's the end of that one. There you go. Kyle flies the Bad Apples Flying for the first time and recorded it. I'm gonna save that gas for smoother skies. So bumpy. Down low, once you get above it, you're just stuck, floating in one spot. Well, there you have it. First time, the Bad Apples still recording. How about that? Okay. Oh, speaker's hanging out of the helmet. The helmet's getting old too. Hey man, thanks for watching, y'all. Hope you like that. I'm gonna be back to boudin and drinking. I probably should leave the camera here. What's up, y'all? Kyle out.